Last class we have discussed about one of the office bearer of a cooperative society. I said in the last class, chairperson, or it is also called as chairman, is important office bearer of a cooperative society. We have also discussed about chairperson as one of the office bearer, election of the chairperson. In today's class, we'll discuss about the role of a chairperson and removal of chairperson. Right? Now let us see role of chairperson. Now student, before that we'll just recollect it. Who is a chairperson? As I said in the last class, chairperson is also known as chairman of the society. He is in charge and the main trustee of the matters of society. He has to preside over the meeting of the society and take decision in consultation of other members from the managing committee. And he also has to hold annual general meeting and presides over it. Right? Then I spoke about the election of chairman and the process, how the elections are held, meaning how the chairperson are elected. Now let us see the role of chairperson. Okay, chairperson plays very important role in conducting the meeting. Now, without the chairperson, the business of the meeting cannot be transacted, cannot be conducted. Yes? The vice chairperson of the meeting will preside over the meeting in absence of chairperson. It means that in case the chairperson by chance is absent due to certain reason, right? Then the vice chairman can preside over the meeting. And vice chairman may accept the chair and start proceeding of the meeting. And suppose if both are absent, business cannot be transacted in the meeting. If chairperson as well as vice chairperson both remain absent in the meeting, meeting cannot be carried further. Yes? If it is provided in the bylaws of the society, the members present at the meeting shall elect a chairman from amongst themselves to accept the chair. Okay, so now the chairperson has to fulfill the duties pertaining to the conduct of meeting, meaning the chairperson has to satisfy certain conditions, fulfill certain duties related to conduct the meeting of the cooperative society. Okay. Let us see one by one what are those duties. First one, to see that the meeting is duly convened and conducted. Okay, that meeting is carried forward. Okay, so it is the duty of the chairperson to see that meeting is carried out as per the schedule to conduct the meeting, right? Okay, so next is, moving on to next is to decide the order of motion to be decided at the meeting, right? Motion meaning the action or process of moving, okay, or to propose a discussion, resolution taken at the meeting, okay, that is called as motion. Now here the duty of chairperson is to decide the order of motion that has to be decided in the meeting. Okay. Next is to see that the provisions of the act, rules and bylaws are complied with. As I already said, student, provisions, the action of providing or supplying in accordance with the rules which is put, okay, the cooperative society. Then bylaws are the rule or law made or governing the internal matters of the society, okay, are followed with proper formalities, complied with. Next is to sign minutes. Next point I have given, to sign minutes. To sign minutes of the previous meeting. Now what is this minutes all about? So it is the duty of chairperson to sign the minutes. Now minutes is nothing but it is a written record what was said in the meeting, what was discussed at the meeting. Okay, that is called as minutes. So it is the duty of chairperson to sign the minutes. After secretary writes the minutes, it is the duty of chairman to sign the minutes of earlier previous meeting, right? Then next is to declare the result of voting if poll is demanded. Now another duty of chairperson is to declare the result of voting. Voting was done, okay, now declaration of result was left. So it is the duty of chairman to declare the result of voting if poll is demanded. Okay, record the opinion, or poll is like a survey in which people are asked their opinion about. Okay, the next is to put the resolution for vote if poll is demanded. Resolution is a firm decision to do or not to do, what has to be done or what not has to be done. A resolution is taken, a firm decision is taken. So that is the duty of chairperson to put the resolution for vote if poll is demanded. Okay, whether they have to move forward or not with the decision. Then next is to maintain discipline in the meeting. Of course, it is the duty of chairman to see that there is complete discipline in the meeting, right? Okay, no disturbance at all. Okay, so next is to control the discussion at the meeting. Now another duty of chairperson is to control discussions at the meeting. Okay, then to guide the discussion. Okay, so again is to suppose the discussion is going on wrong channel, meaning on something on other topic. So it is the duty of chairperson to bring it on the right topic. Okay, as and when required, it is the duty of chairperson to guide the discussion. Last but not the least, to exercise casting vote if necessary. Now what is this casting vote? An extra vote given by the chairperson to decide an issue when the votes on each sides are equal. Yes? Okay. So last duty is to exercise casting vote if required, if necessary. Right? That was something about the role of chairman and the duties chairman has to fulfill to conduct the meeting. Yes? Now what are the reasons why the chairman is removed? Okay, so next is removal of chairperson. Now the member of society must call a special general meeting or extraordinary general meeting, okay, for the removal of chairperson. Now who has this right of removing the chairperson from the chair? The right of removal of chairperson is given to the members if they found a chairperson is not functioning properly for the internal management of the society. The majority members of the society should give a representation duly signed by them to the registrar of cooperative societies. And the registrar of cooperative societies may call the meeting, and in the meeting the cause of removal of chairperson may be discussed and decision may be taken in the matter. So the members of the society present for the meeting should take this discussion seriously. Yes, so these are the certain reasons where chairperson can be removed from the chair.